Hi guys, this is Mitsubishi ASX. It's the younger brother to the Outlander. I've done a few reviews on the Outlander. You can check that out if you haven't seen yet. I really loved the design of the Outlander when it first came out. I thought it was really bold, very masculine. The exterior was really beautiful. I loved it. Interior was not that bad either. Now this ASX is a more compact SUV. It's only a 5-seater. It's smaller, lighter. It comes with 2-liter naturally aspirated engine paired with CVT transmission. And today I'd like to talk about reasons why this could be a better option if you don't need a 7-seater and if you drive most of the time in the city, and then there's no reason why you get such a big car. Just this small compact SUV would be good enough. Now, even though this car has been around for a little over 10 years, the exterior design is beautiful. I like the look of it. When it first came out, the grille was really big. At that time, it was considered really big, but by today's standard, it's just normal. So it still looks up to date for some reason. As for the interior, it's pleasant. The dashboard looks very neat and nice. Very beautiful center console as well. The seats are a little firm, but overall the look of it is beautiful and very durable as well. Now, one of the main reason why I think this could be a better option compared to the Outlander if you don't need a 7-seater is the fuel consumption. The fuel consumption in this car is significantly less than the Outlander. I've done testing on the Outlander many times, and I realized that it consumes a lot of petrol. On highway it consumes like 1 liter for 10 kilometers. That is a lot on highway, and in the city 1 liter can go less than 10 kilometers, probably a lot less. As for this car, well, in the city it can make about 10 kilometers per liter, so it's probably a lot more economical, and it's a lot easier to maneuver around because it's significantly smaller. It feels lighter as well, and the driving experience is not bad. It's quite zippy. I mean, it's not a fast car, it's an SUV. It's not meant to go racing down the road, but it is sufficient to drive in the city. In terms of reliability, now this car has been around a little more than 10 years. It's been used a lot. This one has got almost 200,000 kilometers, so apparently it's been used a lot. I was almost knocked by the bird because it's been used quite a lot, and you could literally hear some rattling sound here and there. I mean, you would expect a car at this age, but in terms of reliability, I think it's above average. It's all right. It's not that bad. The engine and transmission is still working fine. Everything's still intact. Not bad. Let's see how it takes off. It's not fast. It takes a little time to pick up, but the acceleration is very smooth, as you would expect from a CVT transmission meant to save on petrol. So, as I said earlier, this one could be a better option if you don't need a big car, because the running cost of this car is lower and it's quite reliable in general. And if you just drive this around in the city, it's likely easier to drive a smaller car like this. And it's still an SUV. It's quite tall. If you like an SUV, this could be a good choice, that you don't have to spend as much as the Outlander. In the Outlander, you feel very heavy, and it's quite zippy in the Outlander as well, but it does feel very chunky, very big. The fuel consumption could be a pain because you keep going to the station to pump very often. You know, because I use other cars that consume significantly less petrol, also a 7-seater, so it does make a big difference. When the other car, you go to the petrol station once in 2 weeks, the Outlander, you have to go every week to fill up the petrol. So thank you for watching. I hope you find this useful.